Hi everyone, it's Ann. Today we're going to take a look at a brand new deck called Magical Hours Tarot, 78 card and guidebook, written by Cecilia Lattari, illustrated by Fabiana Belmonte. It's in a hard case, magnetic box. There's the top and the bottom and the back, and the publisher is US Games, and a big shout out and thank you to US Game for sending this deck out early to me to review. It's due to be released at the end of this month, May. So according to Amazon, it's May 31st, 2025 is the release date. A journey through time, space, and dreams in search of the hidden magic of nature. In nature, time is dynamic and ever-evolving. The light changes every hour, and with it the colors and subtle sensations that open your eyes to the magic of each moment. This unique deck follows the path of the sun and moon throughout the hours of the day and the night. By paying attention to these alchemical shifts, we discover the insights and messages available to us. Magical Hours Tarot includes 78 cards and 128-page full-color illustrated guidebook. And there's a few pictures of the cards there on the back. Let's open it up. Pretty strong magnet there. And here's the inside. Larger size guidebook. There's the thickness of it, the back, and we'll take a look at it in more in depth after we look at the cards. Cards are underneath. Inside a tuck box. Wow. So this is cardboard. Hard cardboard is glued down so it won't budge. So it keeps your cards in place. Look how strong and large that magnet is. Pretty strong magnet. And then we have the cards inside a soft tuck box inside the harder case magnetic box. So very well protected. All right. So it's just plain inner white lining inside. All right. And then here are the backs. And it looks like it is reversible. Sides are not gilded, so no gilding. And it looks like they're larger size. Yeah, so they're larger than the traditional plaid back tarot card size, so taller and wider, so larger. And they're plasticky feeling. So there's a laminate. You can see the big glare reflection. Plasticky, you can feel the laminate coating on it. It's bendable, flexible, pliable, but it is plasticky feel. There's a sheen. And it's pretty much borderless. There is this small little white border at the bottom where the title of the card is, and then the number is up top. So let's zoom in nice and tight so you can see. And starting out, we have the Fool, the Magician, the High Priestess, the Empress. Very different than the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith system. The Emperor, the Hierophant, the Lovers, the Chariot, Strength, the Hermit, Wheel of Fortune, Justice, the Hanged Man, Death, Temperance, the Devil, the Tower, the Star, the moon, the sun, judgment, and the world. So that completes the major arcana. Now moving on to the minor arcana, starting with the suit of wands. We have Ace of Wands, Two of Wands, Three of Wands, Four of Wands, Five of Wands, Six of Wands, Seven of Wands, Eight of Wands, Nine of Wands, 10 of Wands, Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands, and King of Wands. Next suit is of Pentacles with Ace of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and King of Pentacles. Next suit is of Cups with Ace of Cups. Kind of remind me of the Page of Cups. Two of Cups, Three of Cups, Four of Cups, Five of Cups, Six of Cups, Seven of Cups, Eight of Cups, Nine of Cups, 10 of Cups, and here's the Page of Cups. So I had said the Ace of Cups reminded me of the Page of Pentacles, so you can see it side by side. See, so she's holding like a cup with a fish, and this is like a teacup, there's a fish. So very similar. The Ace of Cups, they made it like a Page of Cups. And then this is the Page of Cups. Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups, and King of Cups. Final suit is of Swords with Ace of Swords, Two of Swords, very different, Mermaid, Three of Swords, Four of Swords, Resting on the Clouds, Five of Swords, Six of Swords, Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords, that's pretty traditional, Nine of Swords, pretty traditional, 10 of Swords, Page of Swords, Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords, and King of Swords. Here's another look at the backs. Let's take a look at the guidebook. Zoom out a little. Harder cover. Matte pages, contents here. Magical hours. Structure of the deck, major, minor arcana, wands, pentacle, cups, swords. There's a wolf there. And then it goes into the major arcana. You get a full color picture of the card, the number and title, and like a page write-up. So it looks like they put in the time of day, because it says here dawn 6:30 a.m. When you wake up, open the windows and look at the sky, whatever the weather, take a moment to contemplate the new day. For the Fool, and then for the Magician it says early morning, 6:30 a.m. Take a few deep breaths as you wake up and remember to drink a big glass of water. Get ready for the gifts of the day. Because this deck was about the different hour of the day, right? Because it says magical hours. That's what I read in nature. The light changes every hour and with the colors. So this unique deck follows the path of the sun and moon throughout the hours of the day and the night. Oh, so that's interesting. So they break down each card to what hour of the day or night it is. So the Fool is dawn. The Magician's early morning. The High Priestess is early morning, but it's 7 a.m. And the Magician's 6:30 a.m. And the Fool is 6 a.m. Very interesting. The Emperor is morning, is 8 a.m. The Hierophant is also morning, 9 a.m. So it goes by each hour. The Lovers, 10 a.m. The Chariot, 11 a.m. Very interesting. Very cool, unique, very different. So you get a full color picture of each card, the time of day, about a page right up. Very interesting. Okay, so it goes, let's see, through the major arcana and then the World. So Judgment is early dawn, 5:30 a.m. and then the World is 5:45 a.m. So, and then we get into the minor arcana. So the minor arcana, you don't get a full size picture, but you do get a smaller, it's still color picture, but it's just smaller. Less write up, doesn't have the time of day, so it just has a little bit of write up. So the time of day is only on the major arcana cards. And then you have 2 of 1, 2 of wands, 3, 4, and then Pentacles. So less write up on the minors, but you still get a smaller color picture. Nice guidebook. 126 pages, number pages. So we have sample spreads. Ooh, incense, smudge stick, moon and sun energy gems, crystal mix and rearrange. Formulating a question, preparing your deck before reading your tarot cards. So a little guidance, and then sample spreads. And then I'll write up about the author and artist. And there's a little time, morning star, dawn, midday, twilight, deep night. So that is the guidebook. Very unique, very interesting, breaking the different cards down to the time of day of each hour. Okay, so let's see how they shuffle. Zoom out a tad bit more. Overhand shuffle is fine, even though they are a little bit longer than the traditional plaid back tarot cards, but I'm not having too much difficulty overhand shuffling with my petite hands. All right, and then vertically, of course, it's not a problem. It seems like a thicker deck. This way is fine as well. And then I'm going to make the deck a little smaller to see if I can ruffle shuffle. Try that again. Try that again. Yep, definitely can riffle shuffle. Let's pull a card for the collective viewers. What message does this deck want to share? So there we have it, the Magician. It flipped right there. Magician. That is early morning. Let's zoom in nice and tight for you guys to see. Early morning is the time of the day for the Magician card. The card that comes after the Fool, the Magician, is number 1, the action that takes shape, the direction of energy. It represents potentiality, the ability to do things with what one has, to invent, to imagine, and to make things real. She operates sometimes not overtly, as is suggested by the veil framing the figure's face in the card. Her energy belongs to those who go straight for the goal, using the resources and means available. The Magician has access to the 4 suits of the minor arcana, which she can use at her will. All 4 are present in this card. She knows the equilibria and knows how to get what she wants, and sometimes she can deceive. Her plant is the pumpkin, which opens its flowers in the early morning hours. It has fairy tale association with possibility and illusion. The early hours of the morning are when we plan our day, knowing that anything is possible. 6:30 a.m. Take a few deep breaths as you wake up, and remember to drink a big glass of water. Get ready for the gifts of the day. Potentiality, ability to do things with what one has, to invent, to imagine, and to make things real. All right. So that is the message for the collective viewer. Manifest. Use all the tools in your arsenal to manifest. You have everything you need to manifest and create and bring your heart's desire into your reality. So that completes the walkthrough for the Magical Hours Tarot. I hope you guys enjoy that. As usual, I will put the links in the description underneath the video. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you again on the next video. Bye.